All right, welcome to the Directors Playbook. So this is our landing page. As you can see, you have your key features, a little bit about the description. You have your menu up top, your resources, so a blog, YouTube, feedback. You've got pricing page. Here you go. You can go and look and compare the plans. When you sign up, you get a free plan, so you get one playbook to start. Here's our about page. So pretty simple, basic. When you log in, you will be taken to your dashboard. Your dashboard, you have, again, the same menu items. Then you have this in your account. You can change your subscription. You can toggle your theme. So let's get into the playbooks. So these are two I've made before. You can make a new one when you first get started. Sometimes you'll see updates on this page. This is your dashboard. It's where you can see the playbooks, see things about, the app and any updates or any, new blog posts or videos. This will show up right here for you to see. Let's go ahead and look at a playbook to see what tools are available to you when you get started. So when you get started, you have a slate. This is where you give some information about the film you're trying to make. Then you have your tools on the side. Over on this side panel, you've got your dashboard to quickly jump back and forth. But let's go and get started with Vision. So Vision is just a bunch of tools that's going to really help you define the core thematic and narrative foundation of your film. You have your thematic analysis, character arcs, structural analysis, and conceptual mood board. And each of these menu items gives you a set of tools that are useful in developing your vision. Okay, so in thematic analysis, you have core theme, dichotomy, core question, and your genre and subversion. What's great about this list of tools, when you use dichotomy, you can add from a list, and when you choose your light and shadow elements, you will get a film reference to help you develop this vision. And then under genre and subversion, this tool again kind of works the same way as dichotomy. You pick a main genre, subgenre, and then key subversion. And when you do that, you can go down and click Find Genre Inspiration. I clicked Action Heist, and I got Fargo, Logan Lucky, A Fish Called Wanda, Shallow Grave, Dog Day Afternoon, Reservoir Dogs, The Lady Killers, right? Look these films up, look up a synopsis or go and watch them and try to get an idea, but allow them to inspire you and help you in your study of film and also in the development of your story. Moving on, so we have character arcs. This is where you start to define your characters and their backstory. It's a good tool for finding character inspiration. Works the same way as thematic analysis. You enter in this information and then you generate inspirational characters, and you'll get characters from real movies that you can go and study as well. Moving to structure analysis. So this is where you kind of get into the more nitty-gritty, detailed part of your vision. So this is 3-act structure of your film. You have 7 major plot points that you can add to this graph, and you can move them around. You can describe them. So like if I click on this, I can put a description, I can change the type, I can delete it. Then there's synopsis, which, you can work on that for days, but this is just a good place where you can get your thoughts down. World rules. So this is 3 to 5 unique defining rules of the film's universe. Then you have your conceptual mood board. So this is where you build those mood boards. You put images in here. You can add locations, scenes. This is to really get that lookbook for everything you want the film to look like. Moving on to blueprint. So we have blocking and staging, shot design, color, tempo map. Okay, this is all for defining what you want the frame to look like, what you want each shot to look like, what you want the overall plan for the production to be. So this is a good place to really start defining those things. Then you have your shot design, so you can go in, make your shot list. You've got scenes. You can add shots to each scene. You have the type of shot, the lens, whether it's a static, dolly in, dynamic camera move, and then a quick description of the shot. Then you have your color. So the color, you go in, select your color. You can select a harmony, right? Monochromatic, analogous, complementary, triadic. Gives you a film reference as soon as you do it. You can go in, click on saturation and brightness to change what you want it to be. The tempo map is going to be more of the visual rhythm and tempo of each scene in your story. So you can do the entire story view. You can do each act on its own, or you can go down and look at each scene and the rhythm of each scene. Okay, moving on to execution. So this is more of the on-set or post-production type of tools. Performance map. This is getting into what you want your actors to be thinking about. So it's a useful tool for that collaboration when you're speaking with your actors. Maybe you're on set and you forgot, what they're supposed to be thinking about in the scene. Well, you have it in performance notes. And these are things that you can develop before you get on set. Then you have your lighting checklist. This is more for grip, your camera department, the cinematographer, and this is going to help with that lighting. So this is a good tool to definitely use collaboration with, to talk with a cinematographer if you don't have these type of skill sets, or you're not really, as knowledgeable in this, type of technical thing. And then your kinetic storyboard. This can be a tool that's very useful in a few ways. So it's meant to be more for the editor, where you can start developing the rhythm of the edit. You can do it in post, or you can do it pre, so you can have an idea of what you want the scene to look like and feel like and to move. You can move the timeline of each scene and shot. You can put a description. Once you're done with your whatever you're doing with the storyboard, you can go in, edit this on the side. You can put in notes for the editor, but you can lock that in for your summary, and this sends it to your summary page, which is like a PowerPoint of what you've created. So this could be a pitch deck, this could be a film treatment, this could be a production Bible for you, but it's a place where basically you have everything that you've done to develop your film. It's all in one place in a summary form, and you can share this. You can continue to edit this, change, a little bit of what things look like. You can change the color of things, right? All for your benefit in terms of selling this film, pitching this film, whatever your idea may be. This is all to benefit you in terms of getting it made.